Hi guys, this is the second video of the F3K Talking Timer, and now after testing it for the last weekend, I'm uploading the second video to show you some parts of this model working with the smartwatch. This is the main model that transmits to the smartwatch based on the Bluetooth technology. Here we have the battery. Later on, if we'll see this model as a good solution, we will minimize the transmit model and according also minimizing the battery. Now we are using 250 300 milliamps battery. We are considering of minimizing the circuit board and also the battery to 100 or 150 milliamps, so all these units will become smaller. I use the velcro to attach it to the transmitter on the back. Here we have the transmitter on the back. We have this switch that tells me the time. One short press tells me the time I'm flying at the moment, and the long press tells me the time I have left for the end of the round. Let's attach it to the transmitter and see how it works with the smartwatch. This is the line for sending commands. Okay, let's put it on this velcro. Let's put it here so it won't interfere. Okay, let's operate the watch. Here we have the application. It calls at the moment master time. Let's operate it. Since the last couple of days, we developed more things to the smartwatch, such as the task list. You can see it. I hope you'll see it okay. We have the last flight, 5 minutes out of 7. We have the last 2 flights, 4 minutes. We have all up, last down. Increasing time, the ladder by 15 seconds. Poker, 3 flights out of 6. 5 longest flight, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 longest, and etc. And we have a practice task that counts down to 1 minute. So let's test for example, task where it is, task G, 5 longest flight, and see how it works by operating it, and see how it takes the log, and we can see the transactions we made. So let's operate it.
Start.
Okay, let's
Start.
stop it for a minute.
Start.
Okay. Now I'll put the transmitter over here so you can see what I'm doing. When I'd like to start the contest round, I just press
Start window in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 second.
and now we'll launch to a first initial launch.
Start.
Let's see how much time we have left for the end of the round by a long press on this switch.
9 minutes, 34 seconds left.
And now this is the time we're flying at the moment after using the launch switch.
30 seconds.
Now we're flying at 30 seconds in the air. Let's see and how much we have left for the end of the round, the 10 minutes round.
9 minutes, 5 seconds left.
A long press on this switch tells us the time we have left for the end of the 10 minutes round. This is a 2-minute task, 2 by 5.
1 minute.
So it will start counting down while we are reaching the 2 minute in flying time. At the moment we are flying and we'd like to know how much we are in the air. So a short press on this button
1
tells us
20 seconds.
how much time we have in the air at the moment, and in the 1 minute 40 it will count
1 minute, 30 seconds.
it will count down to 2 minutes.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
A second before 2 minutes we are doing our transactions in order to gain the 1 second in the overall transaction launching. I'm doing this for you to see afterwards the time that are stored here in the smartwatch.
30 seconds.
For example, we're not going to wait for another 2 minutes. So let's think of me starting a new flight over here.
Start.
Let's hear how much we have left for the end of the 10 minutes round.
6 minutes, 56 seconds left.
Okay, and let's do another transaction after 20 seconds, for example.
Start.
And another transactions after 7 seconds.
Start.
Okay, now we'll go to the watch after finishing the 10 minute round
Start.
and go back to the 5 longest flight, the task we are flying at the moment, and we'd like to see how much we did the transactions. For this, the first one is 13 seconds, the second one is 7 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds. This is the one that I made the transactions near to the 2 minutes flying time. After that is the 35 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, etc. So here we can see our log, our transactions. It's very good for practicing. And later on we'll try to make this watch working with the timekeeper official watch, official stopper. So what it will do is that the time that will be shown here will be the actual time of the timekeeper and not according to our switch. This is the later on development. So we'll get the time exactly as the timekeeper presses the stopwatch. So a short brief how it works. This is the launch switch that we are using a magnet and a magnetic switch that transmit the commands to this model, and this is the second switch that also connected to the model and gives us the time of the time left for the end of the round, and flying time at the moment. Our main goal is to make this unit a very much smaller, with a smaller battery, and for later on, the one that are not hesitate of open up the transmitter is to integrate this model inside the transmitter and connect the switches that we have here directly to the switches of the transmitter. This is going to be tested later on. Another test that we made, since this is a Bluetooth model, it works on a 2.4 gigahertz transmitting. So we tested it on Friday by me flying my plane to approximately 300 plus meter at the point that I barely can see the plane. And we have tested it that this model is not interfering with the transmitting antenna to the receiver on the plane, and it works fine. We haven't noticed any interference whatsoever, but we'll still keep on checking it during contest where other 2.4 transmitters are around. So we'll see that there is no interference with the transmitter broadcasting to the receiver on the plane. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll keep updating you while this program is going to be developed more and more. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.